recently I've seen that Maria has, as we moved up into here, she's moved her troops all down to Valencia. So as a result, we've moved all our troops into Zaragoza. And I'm curious about whether or not she'll attack. She's moving troops across there, so I'll just cut them off real quick.
This is
we'll
going
see
to
if she
hurt.
attacks. And she does attack with her full forces, so it's a castle on castle fight. We should easily win that. And it looks like we will. And there's some guys fighting on the backside there, so we'll have them abandoned. No. God, this fucking feature is irritating as fuck. So we'll have them abandoned.
This is going to hurt.
So we have about 100 left after that. So now that we've taken out what I assume is like 90% of her army. Yeah, she's down to 1,500 people. So let's just build a bunch of dummy soldiers here. And we should be able to pretty much take whatever we want back over here on this backside. We're not going to beat a whole lot of resistance, but seeing as how we have 100 pretty much what I would consider real troops, we'll just make 100 easy troops, just fast easy troops on this backside, so that way we can start taking a ton of these castles quick and easy, and like just do it really like in the fastest manner possible, just producing as many as we can as fast as we can. We'll just start taking no, it's take too long. We're talking mercs, baby, mercs. Knights, no, miss me with that. We'll make a bunch of mercs. And we'll take as many as it takes to really like run out before she starts resupplying. No. Mercs. You better not be making knights. Good. Now I have to readjust all these. So those dudes will fall back. No. What are you guys fucking doing?
We're coming.
Never listen. Abandon that. We're not doing that anymore, bro. We're not doing that. We're doing other shit
Out of
now.
the way.
We have other priorities. These dudes just don't fucking listen. It's like, fuck off with that. We have other shit going on. We'll move all these guys up over here. We'll rotate them over here. And really, it's already pretty much all the way up to where we wanted it anyway. No, fuck off, you guys down here. Fucking stop fighting. Well, we don't want it to be that whole area. We just want it to really be this area right here. These guys just need to fuck off. Stop fucking with this shit over here. Told these guys 100 times to just fuck off. And we'll have to make some more. We're definitely going to lose some, especially these mercs. They fall fast. They build fast, but they also fall fast, so to take them, we'll also have to lose some of them.
This is going to hurt.
And what just irritates me is when they just like fight tiny stuff that doesn't really matter. Like over there. Ooh, and actually taking that will give us Don Sh0otty. You are born a whip. You are a born wimp, Sancho. I have no clue what that means, but nearby friendly troops lose 10% less hit points. So we'll take these 198, we'll move them into Sephora.
Now it begins.
A lot of those still being high level troops. We'll even make some more. I think that's cap. And we should pretty easily take this castle over here as well.
Not with us.
So one dude falling off.
This is going to hurt.
And then we can kind of take more of this cliffside up over here, where she's less likely to attack, because I've found that she's more likely to attack these places down here for Probably no other reason than just because it's easy. Because it's the closest to hers and she's easily able to resupply it. This one's ugly, but we'll fuck with this in a minute. Really just focus on making a ton of soldiers at places that are already in the trade route. And kind of do in a similar fashion what we did with Fabius, where we just keep her supplying until she runs so low that she doesn't really have the troops to keep up with me. And we'll take that easily. We'll move across this river line here
to stop us.
and not really run into too many reinforcements other than just like generic shit. Are you... Don Coachello, you stop being a damn wimp. Get the hell out there. Just acquired you and you're already being a freaking complete sissy. And we'll move these guys
so
up
far.
And we're probably pretty close to cap, and we'll take this place super easily. We'll move our whole available army to this backside. Lipson. It's probably a little bit more reinforced. You guys fuck off over here. Really, just fuck off. Always fighting small shit that they don't need to be fighting. And they're actually, yeah, they're going to reinforce this a little bit more heavy. Not quite enough though. Like they want it a little, but they don't want it bad enough to actually fight for it. Or that they really could, because she's only garrisoning like probably at this point like 4,000 or 5,000 troops. If that. 7,000. Respectable, but still not enough to fight 200 constantly resupplying troops. Why do you guys have to fight these damn leopards? Just get your ass over here and do what I tell you to do over here.
Nobody's going to
we'll
stop
move these
us.
all over here. Now she's starting to resupply them a little bit more. Not quite enough for what they're going to be needing, but a little bit better. She's making an effort. She's making an effort. We can start to take this backside, and we got 25 available.
And now it begins.
So we'll move them, and some of those will come up over here. But she'll start to lose more and more reinforcements as she goes to back more things that are known, things that are closer to where she actually stables a lot of her people. And like as soon as this really starts to slow down, then we'll start disassembling our army. But as of right now, it really hasn't. So we still have a 201. We'll go to
not with us.
Badjos. You know, we'll resupply the ones that are lost, which are not too many. And really just start to cripple this entire area over here. We'll move probably over to Calcul, seeing as how that's a little bit more easily resupplyable over there. We'll actually start to move production down to Madrid. We still have 204, see those guys can't get resupplied. But if we move them a little bit more over here, then they're actually able to do that.
Not with us.
Some of these dudes will fall off, which is fine. That's expected of every army everywhere. Some dudes will eventually fall off. These backside dudes aren't getting resupplied, which
This is going to hurt.
Which is what really worries me.
And now it begins.
And it's actually going to start cutting that off, which is annoying as hell.
Not
I hate when you have to
us.
wrap around to that backside, because then they start to fall off, and then I have to reproduce them, which is a complete pain in my ass. For no other reason than they feel like being on that backside mountain.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
We've had it.
We're in
And
trouble.
I'll
We're in
kill
trouble.
these guys off. We'll just
We've had
disband
it.
them because they're not
We've
even
had
worth
it.
their weight. These dudes are fighting way up into there for no other reason than they're
We're in
just
trouble.
stupid.
Without food.
We're in trouble.
Weak.
We've
We're in
had it.
trouble.
Food.
So let's see, these pussies. Let's move. We still have 170,
Out of the
which
way.
is
With us.
perfectly fine.
Not
We've
with
had
us.
it.
Let's see, these pussies all over here. You can go fuck off right back to your house. Seeing as how they're not fit to fight. They just become more of a pain in the ass than they're worth. Once they just start falling off, and then they have to get resupplied, and it takes a minute. Really, only people worth a fuck are the
Let's have a song.
commanders. But other than that, I can get these fucking lowly guys anywhere. I don't need to wait for them to be resupplied in order for me to take castles that I already have the advantage of taking. Also, I don't have to worry about the problem where the budget is too high for these soldiers, so they're not able to get proper like feeding throughout the entire war process. These guys are cheap, easy, and they produce really fast, so these dudes are made easy and they sustain easy. 3,600 a week is like nothing. No, not knights. Those take too long. We're talking generic guys, just send them off to war. Give them a stick, something to fight with for like 5 minutes before they die, and then sending them off to war.
This is how it should be.
We'll send a lot more of these guys off. We're probably getting more into the territory where...
Oh, damn.
where it's a lot more... Yeah, it's a lot more mercenaries than anything, and we still have a really good, a healthy amount of archers and pikemen, but the knights have fallen off a significant amount. And still, really, the only advantage we need to take a lot of these places are just number advantages and soldier advantages, so we can see really what her... Yeah, she's still only at 7,000 soldiers while we garrison 17,000, so even though they're not the greatest, numbers is everything, so I'll actually move down into Valencia. These dudes up here need to fuck off. Especially those high level ones that I really need to hold these places down here. And we'll see what these guys over here are doing. Oh, they're lost due to morale. Okay, well they can all fuck off then. These dudes down here.
This is how it should be.
Yeah, they're of no use to me right now when I need to just be pushing constantly. And even though some of those were high level guys, they weren't worth wasting my time on for them to get resupplied and then order for them just to come back and do the same thing as every other guy that is in this army can do. Especially at the rate these guys are produced. Make sure we're covering some on this backside. Because if they got to be stationed there for longer than their lifespan, life expectancy, then it's really not even worth it to me. We take Valencia here, so we'll move up with these 194.
This is going to hurt.
Carinthia. We'll let these guys on that backside die. Clearly they're stupid anyway. They keep trying to fight over there, even though I've told them 100 times. They'll just fight up into whatever battle is closest. And we should be able to take the majority of this line here, just even with these dummy soldiers. These low budget guys. But it's like numbers is everything in this game. And in real war. And when it's 10,000 facing 18,000, and then their 18,000 or their 10,000 spread out, and my 18,000 is all pretty much grouped right here. It makes it a real easy choice. So I'm glad none of those dudes fell off.
We're coming.
So we'll be able to move them over here, and hopefully they're able to take some of this over here before the majority of those guys fall off. We still have a good, healthy number.
We've had it.
Really.
Nobody's going to stop us.
Especially on this front
This is
there.
going to hurt.
And a lot of those dudes will die. Seeing as how we're pushing more into their territory up over there. But really, once we're able to get a trader out here, start supplying them, then it'll go a lot faster. Especially once these get high level walls built, then they'll be even harder to take, and I'll be able to resupply them even faster if she tries to take them back. But I guess we'll make this a two-part video. So that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching this series. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subbing. And thanks for continuing to support me in all my endeavors, YouTube related, and feel free to join my Facebook group. It's Sh0otty25. Posting tons of content on there. You guys can comment, get into a ton of stuff in that Facebook group. Also, you could follow me on Instagram and see all the normal life stuff that I post. I don't post super often, but I may crank up the consistency of posting on there, just so you guys can see a little bit more of my actual life on there and less YouTube, more real life type stuff. But thanks for watching.